I'm coming to you live today because I have a little bit of a haul. I was at Joann's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby recently. Actually, and they were all in the same trip. Now that I think about it. I live about 45 minutes away from a major metro area, and I was there, so and I was in the area where all three stores are. I'm lucky enough that they're very, very close to each other. And so I stopped at all three, and I was looking for some specific things, which I did find. And, but anyway, so I stopped and found a bunch of things. So I'm going to start with Joann Fabrics first. And the boring thing that I got at Joann is these Ranger ink blending foams for the rectangular applicator. I don't think many stores carry these anymore, so I actually grabbed some up because I do have lots of different colors of inks, and although I don't use ink a ton other than my brown, black, and gray, I do use them on occasion, and I was reminded that I was almost out of these the other day when I did use a new color in a video, which you haven't seen yet. So these were $5.99, and they were actually on sale for $4.19 because everything that I bought at Joann was on sale. Then they had this Project Life area, and I haven't been to Joann in quite a while. And I picked up these flare badges. They were $3.99 on sale for $2.79, and they're just really cute. They say, you know, say things like right here in love. There's a camera, there's other things, and they're fun new colors, fun bright colors, and I thought they'd be great for spring and summer scrapbooking. And then and that was on an end cap. This was also on an end cap. It's from Webster's Pages, and I believe this was more Project Life or planner geared as well, but I saw these beautiful enamel dots and I couldn't help but pick them up. I just love the different colors, the pinky corals and the yellows, and you know, the gray and green stars and all the hearts, and some triangles, lots of different stars. So really, really cute. These enamel dots were $7.99 because there's, keep in mind here, there's two packages here. So normally we pay, I think, about $4.99 normally for one package. There were two packages here for $7.99, or two, what essentially is two packages here for $7.99, but they were on sale for $5.59. So that's a great bargain, and I'm just really happy to have some of these colors, which I'm out of, like this color in my stash. I'm out of this buttery yellow as well too, so that was a good find for me. Then I stopped at Hobby Lobby. I had to do a little bit of a return, and of course I bought more at Hobby Lobby. And I was there last week and saw some things for in blacks and in golds. I'm going to be working on another wedding album. Right now I'm doing a wedding album for my nephew and his wife that were married in 2014, September of 2014. I have another nephew getting married in May. And I'm also going to be doing a wedding album for them. Their colors are black and gold. So I've been picking up little things, little by little. What I did here is I grabbed a couple of different kinds of bows because I'm finding that I'm really like using those. And I have some of Hobby Lobby's bows. These were a little bit different and a little bit bigger. I have them in gold and black and gold. So the first one here is this flea market bow here, and they almost look like leather, like pleather, is what they look like. I just thought they were cute. So it was for $4.99, but they were on sale. Hobby Lobby has 50% off all their embellishments this week if you're watching this in the same week that I'm actually going to post it up. So they were actually $2.49. Then I also found these bows, which they have bows sort of in this size, and I really like to use them in the scrapbook. These are pretty big, but you know, I'll use them on something for sure. So these bows, I believe, were also $4.99. I know they were, and so they were also $2.49. So you know, good price for that. Then I was there last week, I guess, for something else, or a couple weeks ago, and I saw these washi tapes, but they weren't on sale, and I thought, I cannot get these washi tapes. I don't need them. So I didn't need them right then. And you know, need being a funny word. But anyway, so the two gold ones were $4.99, and the craft and black were $3.99. But great prices on these. Again, they were all on sale. So I'll go through these. This one is a really cool one. It has like diamonds on it, which will be perfect for wedding engagement photos. And then hearts, again, textured, and I'll get that a little bit closer so that you can see that, to see both of them. And again, they were $4.99, so they were on sale for $2.49. And then this set of narrow tapes, I've really been on the hunt for some good colored narrow tapes. And so that's what these are right here, but they're in gold. And I've found a couple of occasions where I really could use tapes like this. I like to use them to separate two different pattern papers, and they're great for grounding embellishments, those kinds of things. So you get 5 rolls here. There's a triangle, a polka dot, there's a stripe, a diagonal stripe, and then like a little spot, almost like a leopard spot, but really, you know, thin washies there. These were again $4.99 for $2.49. And then the last thing from Hobby Lobby was this craft and black washi set here. So you can see, oops, let's get it so you can actually see it there. These were $3.99, and there's a black and craft diagonal stripe, just a craft with a trefoil, I think. I don't remember what that exactly is. This one's black with craft polka dots. This is black. It almost looks white, but it might be craft actually. And then this chevron. So these will be a fun addition. That second wedding album, they're a little bit more shabby chic rustic, so it'll be kind of fun to use some of these types of elements in their album. And then my last stop was at Michael's. So unfortunately, I do not have my receipt. I cannot figure out what the heck I did with it. But I did buy a couple of things there that I wanted to make sure I showed you. So I don't do a ton of mixed media, but I want to try to do it. And I've heard really good things about this Heidi Swapp texture paste, especially in gold. And so I bought this so that I can use it with some of my stencils and just, you know, other things. I think it'll be a really fun addition to some pages, maybe to do something a little bit different in that second wedding album than I'm doing in the first, because I'm going to be scrapbooking in very similar colors. And, you know, not that I'm going to be bored, but I don't want to be bored doing the same colors over and over and over. So anyway, I believe this was $5.99, and I used my 40% off coupon on this. I'll go to these because these are all in the scrapbook area. The other thing, by the way, the Heidi Swapp inks that sort of match these colors in a totally different section were on sale. I believe they were $1.99. It looked like they were clearance. They're clearancing them. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, get to Michael's quickly because they're probably going to be gone. Then I found these doilies. And I think these were $3.99 if I remember correctly. They were on sale this week. They were either 30 or 40% off. I don't remember. I don't have any silver doilies, so I bought this little, I think this is about a 4-inch, if I remember. And I'll quick grab my ruler and I'll measure it for you. Yeah, it's a 4.5-inch doily actually. And this is probably one of the main sizes that I use. This one is in silver, and I don't have any silver doilies. And I ran across this the other day when I was actually scrapping some photos from my niece's bridal shower, and I didn't have any silver doilies. I wanted to use some, so I picked those up. And then I picked up this really beautiful royal blue color. That blue is so big in scrapbooking supplies now, which is wonderful and refreshing. So this is not navy, but it's royal. I'm also scrapping photos of my brand new grandson, so with quite a bit of blue. So I thought this would be kind of a cool collection to have, to add some different colors. These are near the scrapbooking section in the store that I go to. It's like a party section, you know, where you can do party crafts and that kind of thing. So that's where you look for those. Then in their embellishment section, I found these enamel dots, and I think these were $3.99 if I remember correctly. They're just in really bright colors. Again, that bright blue, a really nice bright yellow, reds, and then this Kelly green, which is really fun to have because that color is sneaking in all over the place. And I don't have, well, I shouldn't say this. I have homemade enamel dots, but just in one size in this color, so I thought it would be fun to have this, and it was on sale, I think this was 30 off as well too. Then, not in the scrapbooking section, but sort of in the middle section where they have a lot of different things, they had this bohemian shabby chic kind of craft area, and I found these awesome, they're called bling stickers, but it's a bohemian sort of collection, and it's a wood button. They're self-adhesive, but a wood button in all of these really awesome colors here. So there's a teal, a lighter green, kind of a yellowy green, white, and then a blue. And I do like these. Jelly Bean Soup had something like this available a couple of years ago, but they were really big. These are much smaller. So these were $4.99. And then they were, I believe, also on sale this week. So you get 20 pieces here for that. So I was really happy about that. Then I did buy some paper. You know, that happens sometimes. And what I did is, let's see. So I'll go through just the regular paper and then some of the other stuff first. I found this wood grain heart from Recollections, and this is a paper that I recognized by another vendor from another older collection, and I don't remember what collection this was, but I loved this paper when it was first out. And when I saw it, I bought 2 of these because this will be great just for my regular scrapbooking, but also I'm thinking for my my nephew and niece to be's wedding album will be really great. So I bought that. And all of their regular pattern paper was on sale. So if you want or need some paper, that's a great place to go. Then, and I'm hoping, okay, good. This is showing up and it's not going to be too bright. Just because it still has a wrapping on, I don't want to take it off. But I'm looking for gold papers, so I'm going to use them in both of the wedding albums. I was starting to, well, run out, kind of. Anyway, so they had all these brand new gold papers and transparencies that I'm so excited about. So I have a piece of white cardstock, textured cardstock like basil. This actually is from Hobby Lobby. I tend to buy my cardstock from them, but it has a really nice texture and a not quite as heavy as Basil's cardstock, but still pretty nice. So anyway, this came from Michael's, and it's just a dot, a really nice overall dot. So I really like that gold foil. Then I found this, and this one is just words, gold words. It says things like, write the book you want, keep your face to the sun, delight in the little things, live adventurously, collect moments, not things, grow where you are planted. Today is a fresh start. So I just thought that might be a nice little addition to the wedding album. So, and again, gold foil words here. And then the next one, I was so excited to find. Maggie Holmes in the Bloom collection has a gold floral paper that I've been coveting but haven't been able to find because American Crafts is still not shipping out of their warehouse after 2 months of not shipping, and I think it was supposed to be done in 2 weeks and they're still not shipping. But anyway, at Michael's I found this gorgeous white paper with gold foil, and it's just beautiful. Gold foil roses. So this will be something awesome for one of the albums. And the cool part about it is, you know, I tend to buy most of my supplies either online or one of my LSS's, but some stuff like this where I'm going to be needing a lot of it, I really like that I can get it at Michael's. All of this gold foil product, by the way, was $1.99 a sheet. So, you know, this is a nice pricey gift once I'm done with it, but it's beautiful. Then I picked up a piece of gold glitter striped paper here, just a simple gold glitter stripe, and then a gold glitter polka dot as well, and those are all for the albums. These two were also $1.99. And then in their cardstocks, I saw some new embossed cardstock that they had, and so I picked up a couple sheets in some colors that I really liked and thought I could use, especially for scrapbooking, either summer or my grandsons. So that's what this is. So they had, let me go back to one where I have both the colors. They had two different textures here. One is a, well, actually they had more than two textures. I'm sorry. I chose just these two textures, and I cannot remember what the other textures were, but I chose the dot and the chevron here. I'll get those close so you can kind of see them, and then I'll pull them back away. So there's the dot, a little bit further, and the chevron. So in a beautiful green, and they had these in many different colors. I just chose these. I thought I'd start and see if I use them, and you know, I might pick them up. I like to use these kinds of things. Not a big user of just plain cardstock, but when I have a texture to it like this, I will use it a little bit more often. And so that's why I picked these up. So there's those two. I did pick up this beautiful yellow, this beautiful kind of sunny yellow, and then this blue. Back to, I'm using a lot of blue, and I don't know, I didn't pick up a blue chevron, but oh well. Anyway, so this really beautiful navy color, but it's the navy polka dot. So lots, like I said, lots of colors to choose from in this particular collection. So that's my haul. I've been a bad girl, but it was really fun. Hope you're all doing well. Bye.